Welcome to our class for today. My name is Stephen Figiwe Samuel. I am representing Temido Humanitarian Foundation. And today, our study is going to be on video editing in practical. Yes, we will be looking at the functions of the software practically, not just theory. In our last session, we spoke about different phone applications as well as computer softwares that can be used to shoot as well as edit video. We spoke about Inshot, CapCut, Power Director. We spoke about Adobe Premiere Pro. We spoke about Final Cut and the likes. So, but on this class, we will be focusing on Inshot. We will take a look at all the functions of Inshot and how to maneuver the applications. We will take you through the workarounds, we will walk you around the application, okay? So without further ado, we will just dive into the teaching proper. So, first of all, I will open my application, which is Inshot. So I have it here already, as you can see. So I just click it. And when you open Inshot, you will be greeted with this screen, most likely, especially if you are opening it for the first time or for a while, or maybe even if you have used it before and you close it and you come back, you will be greeted with this screen. Okay, so where you have create new here, where you have video, which you import your video for editing, and you have photo, because you can actually use Inshot to edit photos as well. All right, and then you have collage. Collage is the assembling or bringing together of multiple photos and creating your design. Okay, so we will definitely look into that, but for a start we will go with the video. So I will just go ahead and click video, which will take us to a screen. As you can see, you have new, then you have others. Now, these other items that you see here are the works that I have edited in the past. So you can see these are my drafts. They are what I have done in the past with the application. But if you are starting off newly, your screen will be empty, just having this top one new here. So I'm just going to click new. All right, so our goal here is to teach you the functions of the icons, different functions of the software. Okay, so I'm just going to click blank. Now, since our intention is to edit video, so I'm just going to stick to this part here, video. All right, so I'll just open blank screen first just to show you something before I import a video. All right, so let me click blank here. So it's been ticked, and then I come down right, click this tick here to import what I just clicked, as you can see here. All right, so I am going to show you these different buttons and their functions. We are going to do it practically, okay? All right, we are going to do it practically. Now, without wasting time, I'm going to start with the first one here, canvas. You know, we have, let me list them all. We have canvas, we have audio, followed by sticker, followed by text, followed by effects, followed by filter, followed by PIP. PIP stands for picture in picture, followed by duration, followed by split, followed by delete, followed by volume. Then we have speed, then we have animation, then we have AI cut, then we have crop, then we have switch, we have enhance, we have cutoff, we have mask, we have opacity, we have replace, we have voice effect, we have duplicate, we have rotate, we have freeze, we have reverse, and then we have ease. Okay, so we'll be taking them one after the other. All right, so let's go. We will start off with canvas. Okay, so I wouldn't like to bore us with so much definition. No, I will show you in practical how each and every function works. Okay, so canvas can be called a frame. You know, that frame where you insert your either your video or your picture. So I'll just go straight. I'll click canvas, which is the first one. I click it. Now you see, when you click it, you see different sizes of frames, different sizes. Under here where you have ratio, right? You see different sizes of frames. Okay. Now this first one where you have fit, this is the default frame size. Each time you import a video, the default frame size which you use to shoot the video, this is the default. So after this, the one following it is this 1:1 here, ratio 1:1. You can see after I click it, if you look at the screen, you see that the size changed. It changes to a square, ratio 1:1, a square. This is what Instagram posts uses. Okay, so don't worry, after explaining all this, I will bring in a video and then we look at it again in practical. Okay, so followed by ratio 4:5, you see the screen size changes. Instagram also uses this one, followed by ratio 9:16. Now this one is a phone screen size. All right, if you shoot a video that is on portrait, this is the frame size you should use. Okay, then we have the reverse here, which is the 16:9. Okay, now this is what YouTube uses for their frame size. Okay, so after that we have this one. This is also same thing as this. Okay, and this is what TikTok uses. After this we have this one, and then we have this one. This is kind of slimmer. Then we have this. After that we have this. We have this. We have this. Then we have this. We have this. Then we have this. Okay, now these are the various frame sizes that you can use for your video. Now, like I said, I will still bring in I will import a video and then practicalize all this again. So let me just do that right now. Let me import a video. I will import a video by clicking this plus sign by your down left. So you click it, then I click video / photo. Then I will just look for a video. Let me use this. Okay, I will import this. You see, I import this. So for now, I will use this. All right, now let's go back to the canvas so that I will show you how the frames looks like in real time. Okay, so I click. Now you see, this is the default frame size that this video was shot with. It was shot in landscape mode, so that is why you see this first one fits. You see it's like this. Okay, now let me click this 1:1 ratio. I click it, so you see that the screen size changed. Okay, but the video size still remains the same. Now with this, if you want this video to fill up this screen, you can zoom it by clicking this zoom here. From here you click this zoom, and then you move this icon here. Just move it to your right, so you see the video has filled up the screen size. Okay, let me move it back. You see, so I move it. Okay, so another way you can do it is by pinching the video. Just pinch it and then drag it, widen it. Okay, like this. You can pinch it in, it will shrink. Pinch it out, it will zoom out. Okay, so now you can see that the video has filled the frame size, that is the ratio size, the canvas. Okay, now let me go to the next canvas, ratio 4:5. You see, so automatically the video filled this one because I have zoomed it in. So you see, so I can as well pinch to zoom in. You see, or I can zoom out like this. Okay, so then I go to the next canvas, 9:16. So you see, automatically the reason why the video automatically fills the ratio size is because I had already zoomed it in. So let me put it by default. Let me put it at the default. So you see, let me change. You see, if I change the frame size, it doesn't affect the video. All right, you see. So, but let me zoom it out to fill this screen like this. So that way, if I change the frame size, you see, automatically it fills here like this. You see, it fills this one. And this is the default anyway. You see, it has filled this one. You see, it's just filling it as I change their sizes. Okay, you see. So if you shoot a video using landscape, this is the frame size to use. Okay, if I play the video, let me just play the video.
Okay, can you tell us what's your name?
You see, so let me change the frame size. Let me put it as this one. Then I fill the screen with it. Fill the video. So
okay, can you tell us what's your name?
So this frame size is for YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, or TikTok. Okay, as you can see. So if you are shooting for maybe something to upload on YouTube, not the reel but the main video size, you use this one, 16:9. Okay, then if you are shooting to post on Instagram frame, you use this. or this. Okay. All right. So that's for this canvas. So I will just leave it at this. Then show you something. Now, let me, from this canvas, let me show you what this background does. This background adds a background to the remaining space of your frame. So let me show you what this background does. This background adds something to the remaining space of your frame. Let's say in a case whereby your video doesn't fit in fits into the frame size. For instance, let me show you something. If I have this frame, sorry, for instance, let me show you something. In a case whereby I have a frame size like this, okay, like this or like this, let me use this. Since my video didn't fill up this screen like this by default, right, and I don't want to zoom it in to fit the screen, right, I can do something like this. I just go to background and then either choose any of these. This is where you do this blur background. Just look at this up and down. Look at this space up down here. This dark space, just watch it. You see, you can see. So you can apply a blur background, okay? Either a blur background like this. You see? You can see. You can see. Or you can choose to apply colors, any of these colors at all. You see? You can choose to apply, let me put whites.
Great. Faji, great.
Any color at
Okay,
all.
Raji, great. Okay, I have been seeing your name on my phone,
You see?
and I'm
You see? You can just choose any of these colors. Any of these effects, you can just choose them. Okay? You see? You see? You see?
not putting a face to the name.
You see? Alternatively, you can use an image. You can use an image as background by clicking here and then choose any image. Let me just choose my photo here. So you can see my photo has now become the background in which this video is being layered on. Okay,
Raji,
I can choose to leave it clear or make it blur. Okay,
great.
you see.
Okay, that's amazing. So,
Right, so that is the function of this background. Let me make the video the background. Okay, let me put picture. Let me just put any picture at all. So if I let me then go and let me be changing the frame sizes. You see,
so far,
as I change it, you see the background is becoming, now this is the default, so you won't see any background because this is the default size of the video. So the video has covered the entire background. Okay, but let me put it here. You see. So let me maybe use color as the background. You see. So you can do like this and then put in text here or something, text down or up or something. Okay, all right, so we'll proceed, but first I will change the background to, let me make it this color. Okay, so that is that for the canvas. Then I go to the next one, which is audio. So audio simply tells you that you can add maybe a music to your video, or you can add maybe an effect. Okay, I will show you that now. So I will click audio here. Here you see music, effect, record, or AI speech. We'll go over all this. Music means that you can choose maybe music from Inshot, because inside Inshot they give you some sounds you can use in your video. Okay, you can choose to use any of this. Okay, you can use any of this. All right, here, right. So yeah, this is another one. Okay, so we have several of them. You can choose from several of them. We have so many of them. You can choose to use you can choose to use any of these, or you can choose to add your own music. If you have a sound in your phone which you would like to use, you can click and choose to use a sound from your phone by clicking this imported here, and then click this import here, like this, and then look for a sound you would like to use. Okay, click it. All right, so you can, this is the sound. Okay, this is something that I've used before. So but I'm not going to use a sound from my phone. Okay, I would like to use a sound from this Inshot. So but I would come back to this. Let me go to effects. Effects tells you that, okay, you can choose to add a effect, like let's go over this and see. Let's play. 3, 2, 1. You see? Here. There are different effects you can use. Okay. There are different effects you can use. Let me go to these transitions. You can add transitions. And other stuff. You see? So you can use this to add effects. If you are editing a video where you see, this is a crowd change, you can just use them as effects. So I'll come back to this too. This record, you can choose to record yourself as the video goes on. For instance, you can be speaking. For instance, let me say record. Okay, yeah, this video tells us about one of our students which we interviewed, like that. So let me pause it. So if I play,
okay, can you tell us what
now I would like to mute the audio from this video. I would like to mute the sound that came with this video so that anything I add will be audible. Okay, so I would do that by either coming to volume here, click it, and then click this place, or I just come here, look at this mute clip, and click it. I've muted the audio of the clip. Okay, so let me play record. Okay, yeah, this video tells us about one of our students which we interviewed. Okay, so you see, let me go back to this audio. You see what I recorded has been applied, and which you heard. Okay, so I'm just going to delete it by clicking on it and coming to click delete here. So I did this. Then this AI speech here, it gives you some artificial speech which you can add to your video. Let's practicalize it. Let me test this.
Hi, this is my voice tone.
All right.
Hi, this is my voice tone.
Hi, this is my voice tone.
Hi, this is my voice tone. Hi, this is my voice.
Hi,
Okay,
this
let me
is my
see.
voice tone. Hi, this is my voice tone.
Okay. Now you can choose any of these. For instance,
Hi, this is my voice tone. Hi, this is my
you can
voice
choose
tone.
it, and then maybe write something that you would like the voice that you choose to read out, so that it will look as if it is you that is saying it out and recording it. Okay, so let me just type something like, This video tells us you can type or you can just copy something and paste. This video tells us about one of our students. We interviewed him to tell us everything he has learned from our teachings so far. Okay, so I now click this dude here. So if I click start now, oh, now this function works only on paid plans. Okay, it doesn't work on the free application, because if you listen to our last class, we said that there are functions of the application that requires you to subscribe before you can use both functions and effects. Okay, yes, so this function works only on the paid plan. Okay, so we won't be able to use it, unfortunately. Okay, except you do a free trial, which you have 3 days free trial before you pay, but you would have to link your card. Okay, so unfortunately we won't be able to use this function for now. Okay, but if you purchase the software, you can use this function as well as all others. Okay, so I'll just exit this now, and now let me go back to adding music. Let me add a sound. There was a sound that I heard that I liked. I would like to add. So I go here again. I think it was, let me see, this. Okay, so this one. So I'll add this one. After clicking on it, you click on this place here and wait for it to download, because it has to download. That way you can come back and use it again. So I have added it to the video. Okay, so you see, so I'll just go ahead and play. All right, yeah, so yes, we have gone through this. So that is that for the audio, you see. As you can hear. Okay, now next, this sticker here, let's go to sticker here. Tells you that you can add stickers, text, captions, that same AI speech, and so on. We'll go over that one after the other. So let's start with sticker. Let me click sticker. You can choose to add anything. Let me say, okay, let me add something like this. Let me add this as a sticker. Bring it down here, or put it here. Let me reduce the size by clicking here like this. Down here, let me add another sticker. Reduce the size, put it up here. Okay, so you can add any sticker, anything at all. So anything you find here, you can as well download, because you can add GIFs. So let me go back to sticker. You can add emojis. You can add emojis. You know, you can add, let me just add this. Just add. So you can add different emojis, different stickers to your video. Look at them, we have several of them. You can as well download. Let me say, if you want to download social media stickers, like here, you just come here, click get. then you will see several of them. So you can click to, if you are using the paid Inshot, you can download all the stickers. But since we are using the free version, let's download 16. Let's click this free unlock 16 stickers. Okay, so it is now downloading. It has downloaded, so we click use. So we see them here. All right, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 because we are using the free mode. Okay, so let me delete this. Let me delete one of these stickers and replace it with this. Or let me delete this. Put this here. I would like it more here. Okay. Delete this. Then put this here. Okay. All right. So you can just align your stuff very well. All right. So different stickers. Okay. All right. So you can also check for others and download them if you want. You can as well use a photo from your device as sticker. Yeah, just anything. Okay. All right. So then you can cut the sticker or extend it to wherever you want, which I will do later. So you can as well add text. The next one here, text. You can choose to let me type in capital letter. Let me do human. Let me do humanitarian foundation. Okay. Let me reduce the size by coming here. I can as well change the color, do the border or stuff. Then maybe place it where I want. Let me place it down here. Drag it down. All right. I can take it up if I want it to appear at the beginning alongside these ones. So, all right. Yes. So now let's go to this caption. This caption transcribes the words from the video and put it into text. So, but since we muted the video, it won't work because there's no sound from the video. So let's unmute the video by clicking this unmute clip. So then we go back to sticker, and then we caption, then auto convert speech to text and add subtitles to your video. You see, so let's click it. So then we click start. But this one, as we can see, works on the paid plan. Okay, so unfortunately we can't use this function. So we go back. Then this AI speech, we have talked about this. Now here, this detail, you can click it and choose to maybe make a particular section to be blur, just to avoid it being seen clearly. Okay. For instance, if I don't want my viewers to see this person here, maybe they should just focus on this student. You can just do something like this. You can make it thick or light as you want, you know. Or you can choose different details, or you can choose where you want your viewers to focus on more. Let me do something like this. Let me zoom so that they'll focus more on this young man's face. Do something like this. This is the practical stuff. So I can choose to zoom, yeah, something like this. So you see? So if the video plays and maybe gets here, let me play it.
Okay, can you tell us what's your name? Eh? I can't hear your voice. Faji.
Let me shift it. Okay, it plays. You see?
I can't hear your voice.
So it has
Faji
zoomed
great.
in where I want it to focus on, okay? So I'm just going to delete this. So then this video here helps us to, let's say if we want to close a particular section of a video, let's say you don't want to be seen, or something you don't want it to be seen, you close it with maybe a color or something. So you can control how thick you want it to be, or choose the style. Okay, all right, yeah. Or somewhere you just want to mark. For instance, I can choose to say, okay, let me mark this place. Let me mark. Let me point out at. Maybe I want to point at this place here. Here, okay. Then I can just draw something like this to direct viewers to watch out this place, okay? Yeah. So that is it for this. So then we can now exit this screen here. Click OK. Then the next one in line is text. We have already treated texts. So, but let me just do it again. You click text, then you type something. Good morning, students. So you can choose the color of the text by clicking this place. You choose the color, then you can choose the border size and the border color. As you can see, this effect here, you can choose the color. Okay, then you can choose the shadow. As you can see, this shadow here, you see it's down, it's up now, so you can choose how thick you want it to be, all right. So you can just play around, you see, choose the frame size of the text, okay, the level, you see. So then choose how bright or how dim you want the text to appear by clicking this opacity here, okay. All right, so you can as well choose the font style by clicking here. Change different font style. You can choose anyone. You can either import if you have your font style to use, or you download by clicking here, then choose anyone to download, but limited for free users. If you want to download all, you can purchase the application, but there are free good font style, okay, that are okay too. All right, so then you can change the text size by clicking here. You see this place here, this TR here, you see it gives you the size, okay. So this one gives you the width of the text. Now this function is more visible where you have, where you type and have another text or under. Let me just type something. How are you doing today? Then I go over here again, and then look at this. You see, this is the effect of this width here. Okay, then this other one tells you, you know, how you want your text to spread. Okay, so you see, you can make your text bold. You can make it bold by clicking this B here, or you can make your text italics by clicking this I here, or you can underline your text by clicking this U, or you can make it all caps, capital, and or small letters by clicking this sign here. All right, so you can just toil with your text. You know, let me reduce the size and do something. Okay, you can toil with your text, just play with it, something like this. Just play with your text, make it, you know, stylish. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for the text. Okay, so you can as well choose how you want the text to come in and go out by clicking here. You do like this. You see, let me increase the speed. You see, this is the in. You can choose different ways. This is the in, this is the out. Come in and then go out. You see, or you can choose to loop, make the text have movements, consistent movement, you know. So, but I don't want this. Let me just do the in and the out. Okay, all right. So
Okay, can you tell us what's your name?
you see, all right. So that is that for this text. I will just mute the audio of this video again. So let me mute it. All right. So the next one is effects. I can choose to add effects to the video. So let me click effects. Okay. Let me click effects, and I'll choose effects here. So we have different effects. We have the effects that you add. We have the AI effects. We have filters. Then adjust. So we will go over these one after the other. Let me start from this effect. Click effects. You can choose to add different effects like this. You see? I would like to shift this text. In fact, as I have added this, I've showed you this, so let me delete it. So I go back to effect. Start with effects. Just go, you can have different effects. You see? So, but like we said, some of the effects and some of the functions, they are paid. You would have to pay for them before you can use them. Okay, all right. So let me just use, okay, all right. So then the AI effect gives you something like this. You see? You see? It's just gives you that that effect. So you can choose which color to use, and same way. So same ways, some of the effects has to be paid for. All right. See. So different effects which you can try. Okay. You can control how thick you want it to be. Okay. You can choose the color as well. Different effects. Okay, this is good. All right, so that is that. Next one here, we have filter. You can click filter and you can choose to add your preferred filter to your video. Maybe black and white. Maybe black and white, or any filter of your choice. So some of them are paid. So let me just use this free one. Okay. So you can choose how thick you want it to be. All right. So click this good here. It has been applied. Okay. Then next one is adjust. If you want to adjust the overall color of the video, Auto gives you a recommended color. You can call this color grading. So it gives you recommended color, but this function is for paid users, for pro users. Okay. So, but let me use this with manually. See light. If you want to increase the brightness of the video, contrasts, the color sharpness of the video. Okay. You know, as you can see, so you can just try your hands on several and you know, come out with something really nice. Okay. So yes, so that is it. So because of the length of the video, we will be posting this parts by part. So this is the part 1 of the video. We will be coming up with the part 2 shortly. Okay. So I would like to say a thank you for joining us on this class. Okay. When we come back, we will continue from where we stopped, and we stopped at effects, right? So we will be moving on to filter. Okay. All right. So see you in another part. Thank you.